If you're sleeping 7, 8, and even 9 hours, but you still wake up feeling exhausted and you feel like your body never fully rested, you're not alone. And the problem isn't that you need more sleep. For many women in their 40s and early 50s, waking up tired after a full night of sleep is actually a sign that your body is not recovering well overnight. Today, I'm going to explain why this happens and touch on the 3 most common reasons women wake up exhausted during perimenopause. Most people assume that sleep works just like charging a phone. You go to bed, sleep for 8 hours, and your body should wake up feeling recharged. But your body only restores and recharges energy overnight if these 3 systems are working properly. The first system is blood sugar regulation. The second system is your cortisol rhythm. And the last system is your nervous system. If any of these systems aren't functioning well, you can technically sleep all night, but still wake up feeling like your battery never fully recharged. This is very common during perimenopause when your hormonal fluctuations start to affect your metabolism, sleep, and nervous system recovery. Now, let's dive into the 3 real reasons you wake up feeling tired after a full night's sleep. One of the most overlooked causes of morning fatigue is blood sugar instability overnight. If your blood sugar levels drop too low while you're sleeping, your body will start to produce more cortisol, which is the stress hormone, and the release of the stress hormone will get you to wake up in the middle of the night. So the body is trying to raise your blood sugar levels when it increases the stress hormone. But unfortunately, the stress hormone also keeps you alert. So you end up waking up and not feeling well rested. So common signs nighttime blood sugar instability is what's keeping you up, is waking up from 2 to 4 a.m., having restless sleep, waking up feeling anxious or feeling wired and tired, and feeling exhausted even after a full 8 hours of sleep. This is extremely common in women who are perimenopausal and are experiencing insulin resistance. Reason number 2, your cortisol rhythm is disrupted. Your body follows a 24-hour hormonal rhythm, and cortisol is the hormone that keeps you alert. Cortisol is supposed to be low at night so you're able to sleep, and it will gradually rise in the morning so that you wake up feeling refreshed and having the energy to take on your day. But chronic stress, poor sleep habits, and hormonal changes flatten out this rhythm. So when your cortisol levels don't rise in the morning as they should, you wake up feeling sluggish, exhausted, and dreading the day. Many women describe this as feeling that their brain is half asleep throughout the day. And last but not least, reason number 3, perimenopause changes how your body produces energy. During perimenopause, the rising and falling levels of estrogen affect our energy systems. So estrogen is responsible for regulating our blood sugar levels. It's also responsible for regulating how our mitochondria produce energy. And it's also important for producing neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. As estrogen levels become more unpredictable, it makes it harder for your cells and your body to produce energy more efficiently. And this means that even if you're getting 8 hours of sleep, your cells and your body are not producing enough energy for you to feel energized and refreshed when you wake up in the morning. And this is why many women say, I had no problem sleeping in my 20s and my 30s, but now I'm so exhausted. Now we're going to touch on some solutions for how you can wake up with more energy. The good news is that this pattern is very fixable once you address the underlying cause. So here are 3 strategies that will make a significant difference. So strategy number 1 is to stabilize your blood sugar before bed. One of the simplest and most helpful things to do so that you can wake up with more energy is to balance your evening meals. So instead of having carb-heavy evening meals, make sure it's full of 25 to 30 grams of protein, 15 to 20 grams of fiber, and of course, we can't forget those healthy fats. This keeps your blood sugar from crashing overnight. So some examples of balanced dinners: salmon with vegetables and a small salad with olive oil, chicken with quinoa or brown rice and greens, and you can have Greek yogurt with some flax seeds, nuts, and even berries. Balanced meals in the evening help you maintain steady blood sugar levels overnight, and they prevent those early morning wake-ups. Strategy number 2, support your nervous system. Many women go to bed and they're mentally overstimulated, whether they're scrolling on Instagram or they're dealing with the stresses of the day, or they have a list of things that they need to do the next day. And your nervous system Your nervous system needs time to switch out of fight or flight and switch into rest and digest. Some simple things you can do is dim the lights after dinner, reduce screen time before bed, and do some deep breathing or gentle stretching. These cues send signals to your body to turn off fight or flight and to turn on rest and digest. And when rest and digest is turned on, it helps get your body ready for that deep, restorative sleep so you can wake up feeling more energized. And strategy number 3 is to support your metabolic health. The biggest shift I see is when women stabilize their blood sugar throughout the entire day. When your blood sugar is stable and your metabolism is stable, your cortisol rhythms improve, your sleep becomes deeper, and your energy increases in the morning and throughout the day. And this is why many women notice that when they work on their nutrition by adding protein and healthy fats, and work on their stress and nervous system recovery, they wake up feeling more rested and they have more energy to take on their day. So if you're waking up feeling exhausted after sleeping for 8 hours, this is not a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's usually a sign that your body needs more hormonal, metabolic, and nervous system support during perimenopause. Once you stabilize your blood sugar levels, you support your nervous system, you manage your stress, and you adjust your nutrition, many women notice that their energy levels increase dramatically. If you want help with that, I created the 30-day blood sugar reset, which helps women stabilize their energy levels step by step. I'll put that link below and you can sign up for the wait list for the May cohort. And if you're navigating perimenopause and you want practical strategies for improving energy, sleep, and mental clarity, make sure to subscribe because I share new videos here every week.